As a founder CEO, your vision drives your company. But to achieve sustainable growth and build a lasting legacy, you need a high performance leadership team that aligns and executes that vision. This video series will act as a guide for building your high performance team. How do you ascertain your team's current stage of leadership development? What is the path to be taken for delivering high performance? We shall answer these. Also, guide you so that you can unlock your team's full potential. Typically, growing organizations face challenges such as operational inefficiencies, team churn, and stagnation. As a strategic coach, we help you minimize these challenges and build leadership capacity for scaling up your business. For this, we use Bruce Tuckman's 4-stage team performance framework along with Sir John Whitmore's Grow coaching model. This methodology ensures that the leadership team evolves alongside its business needs, leading to sustainable high performance. The 4 stages provide a roadmap for leaders to navigate the complexities of team building. It also enhances collaboration and productivity amongst team members. Tune into this series as we unveil our methodology. The Tuckman model divides team development into 4 stages, culminating into high performance. The first stage is called forming, when team orientation takes place. This is the initial stage where team members are just coming together. Next stage is storming, when power struggle happens. As the team starts working together, varying work styles and opinions will invariably lead to conflict. Members may challenge each other's abilities, causing friction. The third stage is norming, which is the stage of cooperation. Gradually, the team begins to resolve conflicts and work more cohesively. Trust develops and roles become clearer. Team members become more collaborative. The fourth stage is performing, which is creating synergy. This is the peak of team development, wherein the team becomes highly productive, self-directed, and achieves goals with minimal supervision. Team members are highly motivated and collaborative, with decentralized decision making. The group functions with little friction and performance is at the highest level. Understanding these 4 team development stages allows you to anticipate challenges and provide necessary support. Ultimately, you help your team reach high performance with exceptional results. In our next segment, we discuss your role in enabling the team through each of these 4 stages. In our previous segment, we discussed the 4 stages that a team goes through till they reach high performance. Your role as founder CEO is crucial in each of the 4 stages. In the forming stage, your role is to provide clear direction, set expectations, and establish ground rules one-on-one to help the team start effectively. In the storming stage, your role is to mediate disputes, encourage open communication, and help the team resolve conflicts constructively. This stage is critical for establishing trust among the team members to unlock the team's growth and development. In the third stage, which is the norming stage, you act both as a coach and mentor, providing guidance and facilitating the team's development. At the same time, you need to adopt essential processes and focus on performance metrics. In the fourth stage, which is the performing stage, team synergy happens. Hence, your role shifts to a hands-off approach, observing and delegating tasks while still monitoring team dynamics. Your leadership styles differ based on what development stage your team is in and how best you can help them navigate towards their goals. There are clear indicators to know when your team is ready to transition to the next stage. Stay tuned for that next. As a founder CEO, it is critical to recognize success metrics which indicates whether your leadership team is ready to transition to the next stage. These metrics help you ensure your team moves in the right direction towards higher levels of performance. Here is how you can identify when your team is ready to progress to the next stage. From forming to storming stage. During this transition, individual delivery of tasks should be consistent. Team members should show mutual acceptance. There should be conflict avoidance with visible team cohesion. Now, from storming to norming stage. Strong alliances have to happen within the team members. Openness and transparency is needed for intra-team communication. And team deliberations should be encouraged, which result in beneficial outcomes. Next, from norming to performing stage. Mutual trust and confidence develops in each member's roles and abilities. A shared sense of purpose happens with adherence to strong team values and code of conduct. Process and outcome metrics get clearly established and achieved. For maintaining performing stage, open communication and frictionless operations should be enabled. Sustained team synergy to be facilitated with assured outcome. And team autonomy to be encouraged, delivering high performance. By carefully observing these critical success factors, you can facilitate smooth transitions between stages, leading your team towards sustained high performance. As a strategic coach, we understand the culture of the organization and enable the founder CEO to set the path for the leadership team to reach this performing stage. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the assessment method. To identify the present stage of the team, we use an assessment questionnaire. This questionnaire contains statements about teamwork. Next to each question, you, the founder CEO, needs to indicate how often your team displays each behavior by using the scoring system. It is based on the Tuckman model. Based on the scores for each of these stages, this model helps us understand clearly where your team might be operating. As a strategic coach, I shall work with you to assess the next steps for moving the team up till the performing stage. An important step in this exercise is to assess the individual mindsets of the team members, because they form the culture of the company. Watch our next segment to understand how to assess your leadership team's mindset. As a founder CEO, one of your crucial roles is to understand how your leadership team thinks. Their mindset directly impacts how they lead, make decisions, and collaborate. But how do you accurately assess where each leader stands? We use a simple yet powerful scale to evaluate your team members' mindsets, starting from being impulsive to dependent, growing to be independent, and finally reaching an interdependent mindset. An impulsive team member operates with minimal communication and low engagement, whereas a dependent team member follows set rules rigidly and focuses primarily on task completion without much autonomy. An independent leader has high level of self-awareness. Such members show responsibility for their actions and are driven by personal goals even beyond organizational objectives. Lastly, interdependent team members represent the ideal state. Members here show high self-awareness, responsibility, and ownership, not just individually but collectively, and believe in succeeding together. By individually assessing your leadership team, you gain clarity about where each member stands and what kind of support they need to grow further. This helps in accelerating your leadership team's personal growth and their overall effectiveness. Stay tuned for our next segment where we will explore how to align these individual mindsets with your broader company culture. In our last segment, we talked about how you can assess your leadership team's mindset. Now, let's explore how you, as a founder CEO, can align these diverse mindsets to build a cohesive and high performing team culture. Remember, your leadership team might have a mix of mindsets from impulsive to dependent, independent, or interdependent. Recognizing this diversity is critical because alignment happens only when everyone moves towards an interdependent mindset. Here is how this works practically. For leaders with an impulsive mindset, your role involves coaching them to enhance awareness, develop their key management skills, and take personal accountability. For those with a dependent mindset, focus on empowering them towards greater ownership, autonomy, and agility. When leaders reach an independent mindset, your focus shifts to widening their perspectives, inspiring collaboration, and realizing organizational goals. Ultimately, your aim is for the entire leadership team to adopt an interdependent mindset. This collective potential fosters a high level of responsibility, authentic feedback, and team driven performance. As a strategic coach, our role is to guide you, the founder CEO, in steering your leaders along the scale, moving from individual achievements towards collective excellence. The objective is to build high performance teams who are capable of innovation and self sustained growth. You can refer to the chart on the screen by visiting the leadership capacity building page of our website. Once you have identified the stage at which your team is and understood leadership team members' mindset, Grow Coaching Model by Sir John Whitmore may be adopted to align the team members. This phase involves defining what you, the founder CEO, and your leadership team wants to achieve, both in the short term and long term. Goals are then crafted along with the leadership team, which are SMART. This then is followed by the remaining 3 stages of the Grow coaching process, that is, reality check, options available, and way forward to realize the SMART goals. All these stages need to be done by the founder CEO along with his leadership team, thereby creating synergy and superior performance.